What's up guys, Sal here. So Huawei is back at it again. In the midst of the US and China trade war where the future of Huawei is totally uncertain, you would expect Huawei to stay humble, at least in this time period. But no, they are taking a piss at their competition, and the worst thing is, it doesn't even make sense to the slightest. You see, the IFA event is currently going on in Berlin. It's the world's leading trade show for consumer electronics and home appliances. As expected, Huawei was also there at the event. They were there to introduce their new flagship smartphone processor, the Kirin 990, with a built-in 5G modem, and also to show off some new variants of their already existing smartphones. So after talking about their new SoC, they showcased this Apple AirPods knockoff, which is called Huawei FreeBuds 3. Then they boasted about how they sold 16.5 million Huawei P30 units in 6 months, which is impressive, but then they showcased something that really pissed me off. Check it out.
And the phone's design, you remember that our aesthetic design, iconic design, is amazing color. It's received very good consumer feedback globally. And also, this phone also set the new form and the new color trend for this industry. I give an example to show you why it's like that. For example, that's when we launch this product, the industry, the other phones like this, but now you can see they changed it. They changed it to new one. So we're leading the industry trend, okay?
First of all, there's a night and day difference between the colors of the P30 Pro and the Galaxy Note 10. Yes, on renders they look the same, but in reality, there's a huge difference between the colors of the two handsets. Just look at this. How on earth would you say both of these handsets look the same? The blends of colors on the Note 10 shifts hues depending on how light hits its surface. The P30 Pro, on the other hand, has a fixed gradient. They're totally different, so it's kinda dumb and unprofessional for Huawei to bring this up at the event. Second, they talked about the vertical cameras at the left. It's so ironic for Huawei to actually bring this up. We all know from where Huawei copied that design element. For dummies, it's from Apple from the iPhone 10. There's only so much Samsung could do at the back with cameras. Either they could put it at the center or at the side, and they went with the side. So it's dumb for Huawei to actually say that they are the trendsetter when in fact all they do is copy a certain fruit company, and their founder even admitted it in an interview. Their user interface is a total ripoff of iOS, their wireless buds are a total ripoff of the AirPods, and not only Apple, they've copied a lot of Samsung's elements too, like the curved display for example. Anyway, what happened next is the mother of all ironies. Check it out yourself.
New P30 Pro. This is a very unique design.
You see, just a few seconds earlier, Huawei was boasting about how they are the form and color trendsetter, and right at the next slide, they showcased the P30 Pro in new color options, which is a total ripoff of Google Pixel's two-tone matte finish. Typical Huawei. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. In my opinion, Huawei should just focus on the capabilities of their smartphones rather than comparing it with the competition. But if you really want to compare, then make a legit comparison and try not to make a fool of yourself while doing it. Consider subscribing for daily tech videos like this, and as always, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.